the most insane psyop that the left has pulled on Canadians over the past decade plus is that there's something to be ashamed of Western civilization or Canada. Are you frigging kidding me? Our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, the Constitution of the United States, Great Britain, these are some of the greatest documents that have ever been written in world history. These are freedom of expression, freedom of religion. These are values to be cherished. And we live in the freest society that has ever existed. You've never been able to criticize leadership like you're allowed to in modern day Canada, modern day the United States. We are a historical anomaly in Canada. We are absolutely the exception. You've never been allowed to go out and voice your opinion. The majority of the time, countries have operated like they do in the Middle East. If you criticize Allah in Palestine or in the Middle East, you're either murdered or you're stuck in jail. A woman is not allowed to leave the house without written permission from a man. This is how the world has always operated until Western civilization for a couple hundred years. This is so much the exception to the rule, and I know that people think of things through such a short range of time that they don't realize this. There's absolutely nothing as a Canadian to be ashamed of. And if we continue to defeat ourselves from within and be ashamed of ourselves and criticisms of any other culture, you're labeled a racist, a xenophobe, an Islamophobic. It's such a joke. We are going to lose this privilege to live in a democratic country where people are free to express themselves as they wish, are free to wear what they wish. We enjoy freedom of movement. We enjoy freedoms that throughout all of human history have been impossibilities. And now there are a lot of people in Canada who want to drag us back to that medieval way of living where it's their way or the highway. And the fact that so many liberal Canadians are not only unaware of the dangers that exist, but are actively cheerleading these people on in our streets is true insanity. These people have absolutely no historical knowledge of how great our civilization is and how much of a historical anomaly we are. So the next time a leftist goes up to you and tries to tell you about how Canada is a racist, xenophobic country, just tell them in no other time in human history would you be allowed to speak like this. It's so shocking to me that this great civilization that a lot of our ancestors, my grandfather fought in World War II, fought to protect, we are giving away, and nobody's taking it from us. We're literally giving it away ourselves. We're saying in Canada, in the past decade, we've allowed 8 million immigrants in the country. A government's primary responsibility is to look after the citizens who elected them. Yet we're doing the exact opposite here. Now our government is trying to go after our freedom of expression because they're saying if you're against immigration, you're some sort of a racist, some sort of a xenophobe. No, we're attacking people based on their ideology. It has nothing to do with skin color, nothing to do with religion. The world is a marketplace of ideas. You have to be allowed to attack bad ideas. It's just a fact. Otherwise, the bad ideas are going to win out because very frequently the bad ideas are willing to get violent a hell of a lot quicker than the good ones are. So Canadians, pull your head out of your ass and realize that our civilization is an anomaly and it's fantastic. I'm going to be setting up rallies in Ottawa because we need to get out on the street and make our voices heard. In Ottawa, second week and last week of September, hit the link in my bio, donate, grab some gear. More information is coming on these rallies, because if we don't get on the street, patriotic Canadians, and start making our voices heard, I don't even want to think about what this country is going to look like in 5 years. These government policies have to change, and they have to change now.